All right, what kind of graphs have we been learning about? What kind of graphs have we been learning about last week? Nathan, we'll start with you.
Picture bar.
A picture graph. What is a picture graph? Nathan? It uses pictures to show data. Nathan looked at our anchor chart to remind him what graphs we have been learning about. What other type of graph have we been learning about? Please sit up straight. Ryan.
Bar graph.
A bar graph. And what is a bar graph? It uses bars to show data. Good. What is the last type of graph or chart that we've been learning about, Jeremiah?
Tally chart.
A tally chart. And what does a tally chart do? It uses what to show what? Nope, it uses tallies to show data. It uses tallies to show data. Tasaya, let's go. Okay, we are going to watch a video on bar graphs and tally charts. You're going to pay close attention to the tally chart part. We're going to pay close attention to how the tallies are made, because today we're going to be making tally charts. So, let's just review this very quickly before we watch the video. So you make a line, straight line for each tally. When you have 4 in a row, what do you do with the 5th one? Trinity? It's a diagonal line or a slash. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and your 5th one is diagonal across the other 4. That means 5. So when we have 5 in a row, or 5, when you see this, what do you count by? 5s. We're going to count by 5s. And then if we have 1s, we count on by 1s. All right, we're going to pay attention to the tally chart in this video. Oops, where's the microphone?
The zoo, the firehouse, or the apple orchard? I'm taking a survey. Where should we go on our next class trip? The zoo, the firehouse, or the apple orchard? I'm taking a survey and making a tally chart. What are surveys and tally charts? A survey is a list of questions used to collect information or opinions. Let's see. There are 3 dinosaurs here. Let's take a survey to find out which one our classmates like best. We can use a tally chart to record data or information. Let's see. Moby likes the Stegosaurus the best. You can draw 1 tally mark to stand for 1 vote. 5 kids like the Triceratops. So I'll draw 5 tally marks in that row. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 5th mark is drawn across the other 4. Well, when you group the tally marks by 5s, you can count by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20. Sets of 5s are easier to count. 7 kids like the T-Rex. So, after I draw 5 tally marks, I can add 2 more to make 7. Oh, right. I forgot to vote. My favorite dinosaur is the Triceratops. I'll add a tally mark to that row. It's really easy to add to tally charts. Now I can count the votes and use the tally chart to make a bar graph. What is a bar graph? A bar graph is a way to organize and show data. You can write the categories on the bottom. The 3 dinosaurs are the categories. Then you can write the numbers on the
Can
side.
you see the video looking down?
The numbers in our bar graph show how many people voted for each dinosaur. Let's see. One student liked the Stegosaurus the best, so I fill in 1 square. 6 people voted for the Triceratops, so I color in 6 squares. 7 people said the T-Rex was their favorite dinosaur. You can also put the categories on the left and the numbers on the bottom. You can display the same information in a different way so you can understand it better. How can bar graphs to understand information? Bar graphs help you answer questions. Which dinosaur will in our class like the best? Right, the T-Rex is the most popular. Which dinosaur did people like the least? The Stegosaurus got 5 fewer votes than the Triceratops. You can even use the bar graph to figure out the total number of students who voted. Just add the votes from each category. 14 kids voted in all. I'm almost done with the survey on where to go for our next class trip. So far, the zoo is the most popular. It has 15. You can even use the most popular. Which dinosaur did people like the least?
Which one do you like the least?
The Stegosaurus got 5 fewer votes than the Triceratops.
She counted the inches.
You can even use the bar graph to figure out the total number of students who voted. Just add the votes from each category. 14 kids voted in all. I'm almost done with the survey on where to go for our next class trip. So far, the zoo is the most popular. It has 16 votes. But I don't have your vote yet, Moby. Where do you want to go?
Jemiah, tell me.
The moon? I don't think the bus will get us there.
Oh, okay. I'm going to give you a sticky note, and it looks like a tally mark. Write your name on this side that is not sticky, Jeremiah. When you get it, go ahead and put your name on it. Jennifer. Zariani, hello. Pay attention, guys. Write your name on the side that's not sticky. All right. I have a tally chart, or I have a chart up here. Tally. What is a title, and what does a title tell us? What is a title, and what does a title tell us? Turn to your partner and tell them. Good. Michael, you need to talk to these ladies. I'm telling you to talk to them, not asking. All right, eyes and return to 0. My doorbell is not working still. What does a title tell us? Tazaya?
It tells us that what is the
Tally, Jeremiah.
It tells us what is the title is about someone you like.
Good. It tells us what we're going to see in our chart or our graph. So it tells us data is going to be about, what information is going to be in the chart or the graph. Okay? What is the title of this particular chart? What is the title of this chart? Ryan? Our favorite lunch. Good. Trinity, can you tell me how many categories we have in our tally chart? 3. And what are they? Pizza, yogurt, snacker, and salad. So, if I gave you these choices for lunch like we do on Fridays, I want you to think about what your favorite lunch is. Which one would you choose? Think about it now. And decide which one you're going to choose. Thumbs up if you know which lunch you're going to choose. Okay. After there are 4 tallies in a row, what are you going to do with the 5th one? How should you place it on the tally chart? Jemiah?
Cross it out.
Across. So we're not going to cross out. We're going to do it across. We're going to place it diagonally, all right?
Okay.
All right. We'll start on this side. Rayanne, Shakisa, and Jeremiah.
Oh.
Is Ariani tally? No, we put it right next to it. All right. Next 3. Nathan, Taziah, and Trinity. Quick. Okay. Michael, Jemiah, and Ariani.
Why do you like it?
Awesome. And Jennifer and Zoli. Piece of tape. Jennifer and Zoli. Good job. I love the way that Trinity remembered to put the 5th tally on diagonal. So she counted 1, 2, 3, 4, and she put hers across the 4 to make 5. Okay, I want you to think about what the information in this tally chart tells us. Think in your head first. Shaki's tally. You should be looking up here at this chart. Think about what the information in this chart tells us. Okay, 2. Turn to your partner and tell them. Jeremiah, tell them. Jeremiah.
It has one.
sweet things, Trinity and Tazaya, Zoli and Jennifer, and Jemiah and Ariani. Thank you guys for talking with your partners. So, let's see. Zoli, what did you and Jennifer talk about? What does the information in this tally chart tell us?
I told her that pizza only has 2, salad has 1, and yogurt snacker has 8.
Okay, so Zoli added up the tallies, or she put the total number of tallies, so she put it in her head. So she said that 2 people liked pizza, that 8 liked yogurt snacker, and only 1 liked salad. Okay? What information does this tell us? Ryan.
8.
That yogurt snacker has the most number of people. Well, how do you know that?
Because
Nathan, tell me. Okay, so you counted the tallies and we put the totals here. And did you look at which number was the biggest or the smallest? Okay, but you said that the most number of people like yogurt snacker. Why? How do you know? How do we know that the most number of people like yogurt snacker, Jemiah?
because it's the most.
8 is what? The what number?
The greatest.
8 is the greatest number. So looking at all the numbers, 2, 8, and 1. What is the biggest number? What's the greatest number there? 8. So we know that the most people like yogurt snacker. We also know that by looking at the tallies. We see that there are more tallies next to yogurt snacker, Trinity, than there are next to pizza and salad. Awesome job. All right. You're going to move on.